Andrew Stafford, president of Prevail. Very excited to welcome our newest team member, Dylan Sales, to the group. Dylan, you've got a really good background in investment management. You've done it a couple years before you came to Prevail. I think, for our clients and prospects, tell us a little bit about why did you want to get into this business and what made you want to become a financial advisor?
Yeah, first and foremost, thanks for having me. It's been a blessing. It's been an honor to be here. I've enjoyed this last month. But as I was coming out of college, right, I've always said that I'm blessed to have found what I enjoyed doing at such a young age. And when I was coming out looking at what I wanted to do, I've always had a passion for math and numbers, but also, most importantly, I've had a passion for helping others and making a difference in their lives, right? So being able to blend both of those passions with finance and numbers, being able to walk alongside the clients and individuals, it's not that people don't want to reach their dreams and goals, it's that they don't know how to start or where to even begin, right? Then they revert back to old habits. So being able to focus on the finance piece and then walk alongside others really brings the two passions into one, and I've really enjoyed it over the last couple of years.
Yeah, and what I love about your personality is you really do, when you say you want to help others, you have a very caring personality, and it comes out almost in a teacher or an educational standpoint. So the way that you work with clients now, you're on Brad Lawing's team, which is a great team to be on, and you're working closely with Brad. Talk a little bit about what that experience is like. I know it's only been a month, but Brad's one of the best producers we have here. He's a great mentor and a good teacher. Talk a little bit about what you've learned from Brad.
Yeah, so it's been awesome to work alongside Brad and learn from him, right? And he may not have the time to sit down and teach me step by step, but just being in the same room as him and being in the same meetings, right, to learn on how he acts, how he interacts with people, and his processes and systems, right? That's how he's gotten to where he's at, is how he does things, right? We move at a pace that I enjoy, right? I'm a fast-paced person, so I want to go. So being able to work alongside Brad's been a lot of fun because I feel like I can keep up pace with him, but then I can slow it down to others to say, hey, this is what we need to do. This is how we need to execute. Here's our next steps, and then I can keep up track with him. So it's been fun to learn from him.
Yeah, he's a really good leader and teammate. Now we'll get into a couple personal topics. So you're a Husker fan, and I know that has to be really challenging given kind of their last history. But they do have some good heritage. So you're from Omaha. Mm-hmm. You've moved down here to Kansas City to join Prevail, left another advisory firm. Tell me a little bit about how's Kansas City been thus far for you?
Kansas City's been great. Living on the south side makes it feel small enough where it's like similar to Omaha, right? It's not this massive city that I was like, oh boy, it's going to be a whole new city I have to figure out. But being on the south side is really helpful to know, okay, hey, I just got to go from here to here, point A to point B. But I've enjoyed Kansas City. I'm a Go Big Red Husker fan, but also what's nice about being in Kansas City is now I can root for the Royals.
Yeah, and I know you're a Pittsburgh fan too, so we'll get you over to the Chiefs and find a little winning program. So we're really excited to have you, Dylan. Welcome to Prevail. You've got a very bright future. You're working on a great team, and the one thing I can tell prospects and clients that interact with you is you have a genuine interest in caring about their future and helping educate them on really accomplishing their goals. So welcome to Prevail.
Thank you. I'm excited for what the future holds.